Yes.
Well, may I start from the recruitment notification? 26 September 2016, in a version which I have shown in page 21. Kindly take page 21 of my notes which I have filed. There I have given spread across several pages, so it will be possible for your lordship to read that. Kindly see. In continuation, the lordship got it, of our notice number such and such, it is to further notify that online applications are invited from TET 2014 qualified candidates of West Bengal. So this is a pre-qualification. TET,
You know that.
TET 2014. Qualified candidates of West Bengal seeking appointment for the post of assistant teacher of a particular council only in the government aided sponsored primary junior basic schools under district primary school council, school council to fill up. Kindly note this number also, 42,949 vacancies as mentioned below. The selection and appointment of the candidates will be made in terms of the recruitments 2016 as amended, notified number such and such. Any candidate shall be allowed to apply for post of primary school teacher of a particular council only against the post advertised. Kindly come to the serial number 3, qualification. Citizenship of India or Sajan has declared eligible by the government of India and has completed age of 18 years as on first day of January of the year of the advertisement and not completed the age of 40 years on the day of 1st January of the year of advertisement. This is the range of the age. Higher secondary pass under West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education or its equivalent with at least 50% marks and 2 years diploma in elementary education by whatever name known in accordance with the National Council for Technical Education, such and such. Now, what is important, my lord, is note 1. Kindly read note 1, my lord. The persons qualified TET and having qualification of high secondary pass under the West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education or its equivalent with at least 50% marks or graduate, irrespective of marks obtained without 2-year diploma in elementary education by whatever name known in accordance with the National Council for Teachers Education, also be eligible to apply for appointment of primary school teachers in the state, subject to the condition that those who will be appointed without professional qualification shall acquire the professional qualification within a period of 2 years from the date of appointment. So here, the writ petitioners and the appellants have all taken advantage and benefit of note 1. All of us stand in the same category. My lord, we were not trained as on the date of the recruitment notification, but the recruitment notification gave a similar benefit that we can apply, but if appointed, we will have to complete the training within a period of 2 years.
Yes.
Now, kindly see serial number 5, procedure of selection. The selection committee, after prima facie scrutiny of the duly filled application forms submitted by the candidate having requisite qualification, shall notify the date, time, and place for scrutiny verification of the testimonials of the applicants, those who have duly filled in application form for appointment. So, this is the selection procedure. Thereafter, selection committee shall notify the date, time, and place for viva voce interview aptitude test of all qualified candidates. Performance of the candidates who will be called for viva voce interview shall be assessed by interview board. Thereafter, academic qualification, training performance in TET, extracurricular viva voce shall be computed in the following manner as mentioned in the table below. Next, my lord, kindly turns the page. Serial number 6789. My lord, why I am placing this? This is to show your lordship, my lord, that this procedure has been duly complied with. And this recruitment process will be applicable only for candidates who have participated in this manner. By filling up online application form, assessment has taken place, and thereafter this selection procedure was followed. Now that it was followed for all of us, my lord, that I will show your lordship, my lord. Kindly take my convenience volume, the other convenience volume which I've just handed over, 3 pages from here, my lord, only. Kindly come to, my lord, page 39 of that compilation. This is the application form. Which
what is your argument that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 you said you're referring page 22? For what you're referring?
But I am trying to show.
Please finish it up on this.
Yes.
We shall go on that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you wanted to rely.
No, this is the entire selection procedure which is there, my lord.
Yes.
So now this selection procedure
Hmm.
has been duly adhered to and complied with. This will be evident from the documents at page 39 onwards, that all of us have applied in this procedure and got selected as per the regulated stipulated procedure.
Yes.
First document is that I have filled up my application form in the manner which is stated. Then, my lord, page 40. The lordship will see this tallies with 5A. Selection scrutiny after prima facie scrutiny of the duly filled application submitted having requisites shall notify date, time, and place for scrutiny verification of the testimonials.
Very, very.
5A, I had shown your lordship. Kindly come to page 40. 40. This is the
40
of the other compilation.
Yes.
Kindly see page.
12th October 2006.
Yes. This is the notification invited regarding scrutiny verification of the testimonials and viva voce interview and aptitude test.
This is notification by board.
Yes, by board, West Bengal Board of Primary
After
Secretary.
the advertisement.
After the advertisement. In continuation of our earlier notification dated 25th September 2016.
Yes.
Then, my lord, kindly sees page 41.
Yes. What is your argument, Mr. Sir?
My argument first is
same procedure will by fulfilled by all untrained.
Yes. First this. Now next my point is of the corruption. When I go to the corruption related point, then something was troubling your lordship, Lord. Whoever have been found having been appointed on account of an illegal procedure, I would show that they were not part of this recruitment process by which we were appointed. They did not go through this same procedure as per this recruitment notification.
Then how did they go through?
That is what the court has said. Those persons, they were not even TET qualified. So this recruitment process, first precondition was TET qualified. On the date of this notification, those candidates were not TET qualified. Board had given them 1 mark extra to make them TET qualified. And that decision was taken by the board on November 2017.
TET 2014?
Yes. Well, I'll show that. Well, kindly bear with me for 5 minutes. I just finish these 3 pages. Then I will just directly go to them.
These writ petitioners are not successful in TET.
No, I'm not saying writ petitioner. Writ petitioners comes with a case that there is a word of corruption, scam.
Very good.
Throughout. So that is why I will show that so-called scam and corruption is not related to this recruitment process. But kindly just 2-3 documents. So the page 41 is again the email coming from the registered email ID of the board to all individual candidates who have applied, intimating them of their date and time schedule for verification, interview, and aptitude test. This is page 41. Page 42, your lordship will see, this is the result declaration. Every candidate who has applied under this recruitment notification has gone to the website of the board, inserted his roll number, and this is the screenshot of the result. Either I am empaneled or not empaneled. This is showing. So this is page 42. Then, my lord, the next page, page 43, is again from the board to the candidate for attending the counseling. And then the appointment letter. These are the documents only to show that our appointment has taken place in accordance with the procedure envisaged in the recruitment notification.
Yes.
Confirmation document page.
Yes.
Kindly come to page 52. I have also shown this document to show that within the stipulated period, I have completed the training.
After joining.
This is that certificate at page 53.
There is no dispute as regards that.
So no, only thing why I had shown this, just to show.
Come to your ultimate arguments.
Now, my lord, kindly sees that particular paragraph in the writ petition, where the first time the allegation of corruption is coming.
Yes.
Kindly come to paragraph 12 of the writ petition.
Yes.
Just kindly give me 1 second.
Your petitioner state that recently the date 20.
Yes, I'm just gives me 1 second. Yes. Recently, TET 2014 scam busted in West Bengal from several cases lodged by CBI and from several orders passed by this honorable court. Petitioners have come to know that several illegal appointments have been given by depriving the petitioners. This is the sum and substance crux of their matter relating to corruption. Now, they have referred to certain orders passed by this honorable court from which they have derived knowledge that illegal appointments have been given, depriving them. Therefore, my lord, I will show your lordship, my lord, the orders, some of the orders which pertain to these orders which they have referred to.
That is not, no reference has been given in the
No,
writ petition.
these are the orders where the court found.
How did you know?
I'm showing your lordship. Your lordship will
No,
come to
they
know
did
from
not spell out which are the orders from which they found that there was a scam.
No,
It's an incomplete apartment.
that is the first order passed by this court relating to illegal appointment and CBI investigation.
Mr. Sen, unless they place that, why should you,
No,
why
but
you are
my-
anticipating that point?
No, my endeavor is
Also, show that.
but your lordship, it will be kindly take, my lord. But I have আরেকটা হচ্ছে 23 আমার কপি আমার কাছে আছে আরেকটা 23
Yes.
I have to segregate myself from this so-called scam. My entire endeavor is to show this.
আবার কি দিচ্ছে দেখো?
This is a separate order. And those are a bunch of orders. One order is very exhaustive. That is why it is given separately.
No, these are the orders. Which order? These are which orders?
These are the orders passed for the first time in separate writ petitions where CBI investigation was ordered. The learned judge terminated appointment of certain candidates. Now I will show that why it was terminated, whether it has any nexus with this 33,000 or not. That corruption, therefore, is not attached to 33,000. The appointments which were cancelled has no nexus with 33,000. Our first order in this connection, your lordship will see 8th June 2022. Kindly remember, Mother, these are the two writ petitions where these orders were passed, Soumen Nondi and Ramesh Malik. First order I am showing your lordship is 8th of June 2022 of Soumen Nondi matter. Kindly come to paragraph 3 of the writ petition order.
No, Mr. Sen, if they do not, they have made an omnibus allegation, a vague allegation.
I absolutely
So unless they establish why you are pre-anticipating that, let me answer this.
Because
I
may I just say that? Because my lord, questions were coming to the council from the court.
Yes.
It is therefore my duty to remove any form of doubt.
No, we didn't say that. Show us the orders from which you get that.
Then it is my misunderstanding. We thought that the court was a bit worried that if there is some scam in the air.
Let their argument come. Let us hear that, yes, this is the order you look in. There is no reference in the pleadings of the matter.
But it is reflected in the order. Then let me come to the impugned order.
Show us which order has been referred to in the order. You show us.
Order date is not there. That is the problem. The impugned order, I will now.
So why should we expand, Mr. Sen?
No,
there will be no limitation.
I will not expand, but I have to clear the doubt, my lord. This matter has now become a question of conscience of the court. I have to remove that doubt that these persons had just nothing to do with all this. We followed the procedure, and now after 5 years,
anyway, let us not retort to each other. You make whatever submissions you want to make.
But I will not take time, but I think I have to clear the doubt. Kindly see paragraph 3 of the order first.
Yes.
Mr. Gupta, learned senior advocate for the West Bengal Board, primarily submitted that petitioner's allegation in respect of persons named is pages 74 and 75 of the writ application is baseless. Kindly note this. As they
first tell us this writ petition, what is the prayer? What was challenged in that writ petition?
This writ petition, my lord, the prayer was for challenging the appointment made of 269 candidates.
Pertaining to which selection process?
But who got one who were made TET qualified by the board?
Pertaining to this 2000, this selection process.
My submission is it cannot be pertaining to this selection process because the selection of 42,949 was already over in April 2017. Thereafter, my lord, these were all TET unqualified at that point of time. These 269 whose appointments were challenged, these writ petitioners who had challenged.
Those 269 were untrained.
No, they were trained. 269 were trained candidates.
So we know nothing about this, Mr.
Sir,
Singh.
that is why, well, it is very important. CBI investigation is in respect of 269, not in respect of any of the 42,000. But this has to be, well, a bit clarified. I will make in a very summarized manner. I will make my submission.
Mr. Sen, an allegation of scam has been made.
Yes,
When they make that allegation, it is their duty to establish.
that is my case. Absolutely my case.
So why you are saying that the court is not viewing this? We understand your argument.
Then I have to. I am
Now,
I,
suppose in
I am
course of
ascertaining-
suppose in opposition it comes that no, my lord, there were several orders means these are the orders. Then you will retort.
when it's a question of I will. Then they will
No.
say the new fact you're coming in reply.
You are bringing in new facts, no? You are selling that now if
Sir,
you
because
want
sir,
to rely
Very
upon
well.
this,
Now your lordship will kindly come to the impugned order. Your lordship keeps this set aside, side by side for the time being. If your lordship feels after reading that portion of the impugned order that these facts may be necessary for your lordship, because how does, may I ask this myself question to
Your
myself, how does the
argument
learned judge?
your argument simplicity is that the judges comment as to whether they as regards a scam which has been made, that is a very generalized observation.
And it has
Which
been
selection process, which matter, whose appointment, how many cancelled,
But
no details given in this.
ultimately cancelled mine.
So exactly that had been we have heard 5 persons already saying that this is the
But probably well, none of the others have actually identified that this stinking rat relates to which candidate. Were those rats part of this 42,000? My most respectful submission is no, it cannot be. That is why, well, if your lordship bears with me, in fact, your lordship's doubts will be cleared. Just, I will not take much time, but
sure.
just, my lord, kindly see, my lord, why I am referring to paragraph 3 is, paragraph 3 is only for this purpose. Paragraph 3 brings out the fact that the board says that these persons were given 1 mark for 1 wrong question in TET eligibility test 2014, and after getting that 1 mark, all of them have been qualified in the TET. Therefore, they have been recruited along with other candidates totaling to 269. He further submits that this was done as per the resolution dated 30th November 2017. Kindly note the date, my lord. 30th November 2017, communicated to Chairperson Hooghly such and such. So, my lord, may I pause here for a moment? So, the challenge was with regard to 269 who were made TET qualified on 30th November 2017. So, they were not part of this recruitment process. Then, my lord, your lordship will kindly come to the paragraph.
Why they are not part? They are TET qualified.
They became TET qualified
Right.
on 30th November 2017.
Then what happened? They were allowed to.
They straight away were given appointment by not following the procedure which all of us have gone through.
30th November 2017. What is significant?
Significant is board's decision.
30th November.
Board suddenly takes a decision.
Your
that
appointment was prior there too.
Yes, February 2017 to April 2017.
Yes.
And they did not, when this notification came, they did not apply. They could not apply because on that date they were not TET qualified. That is why I am saying that they are outside this. And that is why I showed your lordship, my lord, the application form, Viva versus screening, counseling, everything. They were nowhere there in that situation. Constitute a distinct class altogether.
They were not TET qualified on the
On
date
the
of
date
the
recruitment notification.
advertisement. Yes.
Now, my lord, kindly comes to this paragraph, my lord. So, my lord, this order, for the first time, your lordship will see in paragraph 7, CBI has been directed to investigate. Same issue came up in the another matter, my lord, of Ramesh Malik. Kindly come to that order, which is at page 6 of the compilation I have given your lordship, my lord.
Yes.
Kindly comes to page 6 of this
Yes.
order sheet. 13th of June 2022.
Yes.
Kindly come to paragraph 2.
Yes.
By filing supplementary affidavit as aforesaid, it has been submitted that though the panel was published in 2016, a further panel named additional panel was published in 4th December 2017. And the document annexed to the supplementary affidavit is only in respect of the said additional panel, District Hubli, wherein not only one candidate, Supriya Sarkar, who was not a qualified candidate in TET, was named in the second panel and got appointment, but also other 8 candidates, totaling to 68 candidates. Kindly note the date, 4th December 2017. That is after the board's resolution of 30th November 2017. So on this date of 4th December 2017, this second panel of 269 candidates is published. That is under challenge. Now kindly comes to, my lord, paragraph 8. 8 at, kindly come to paragraph 8. What is it? I'm sorry, my lord, kindly takes paragraph 5 once. Paragraph 5, I'm sorry. Thank you. Learned advocate for the board has submitted that after receiving such applications from the agitating candidates, only 269 candidates out of 23 lakhs candidates found eligible for getting 1 mark each in TET, and such marks were given to them, and thus they qualified, were given appointment. As the exercise of giving appointment in such a manner as aforesaid, which is wholly illegal, for want of any public notice. Wherefore, other similarly situated candidates could not file similar application, and the second panel published in every respect of every district, maybe by similar letter, is declared wholly illegal and void ab initio for want of any such provision of publishing a second panel. These 269 candidates who have been given appointment through the said illegal and void second panel are to be immediately terminated by the board by issuing letters intimating they shall cease to be teachers of primary with immediate effect, and the concerned district panel shall not pay any salary. These 269 candidates shall not be allowed. Their salary they have been received should be refunded. Then your lordship will kindly come to paragraph 8. In view of the illegality committed in respect of the second panel, termed as additional panel by the secretary of the board, which is wholly illegal, and giving illegal appointment to 269 candidates by a queer method unknown to law, I direct CBI to start investigation. So, my lord, when they plead CBI investigation, and when they say about scam, it relates to 269 trained, given appointment on the basis of the panel of 4th December 2017.
These 269 were trained.
Trained. Additional panel. And the court specifically provides that they are not part of the selection process.
Now, they were given 1 mark each additional.
Yes.
How that was deciphered? How that was found out that 1 mark addition has been given?
That is one of the board's resolution.
30th November.
30th November.
That is here in the papers.
That is not here in the papers. That is not here. But that is the
standard. So that was a decision to give 1 mark
in TET.
1 mark addition to TET. And thereafter they qualified in the process and became teachers. So those 269 persons appointment was terminated. Now against that anything has been held.
Yes. So these 269 was similar, but they were not parties to the writ petition.
Now what happened in that?
I'll tell you. So they went to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court sent the matter back to the learned judge saying that the 269 should be heard.
All right.
Learned judge heard 269. The affidavits were filed by the 269. That order is extremely important.
Now what happened? That matter is pending.
No. Then also when a learned judge confirmed that the no 269 appointment should go.
Very good. Yes.
Then again the matter they went to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court has stayed the termination.
So they are working now.
They are working. And not only that, now the writ
petition. I mean, Supreme Court is sitting over, is in ceasing of the matter.
Yes. And now even these writ petitions have also been stayed. Though that order also I just show your lordship. Just before that one, I show your lordship the order of 23rd December, which is very important. I've given a separate order book. আরেকটা দিয়েছি দেখুন এরকম
পাগল করে দেবে
page 13. No, there is it. I think that is a separate order. Kindly see these compilation. This is the
no. You showed us 2 orders from here.
Yes.
So we will discontinue with this.
Huh?
You are only showing 2 orders from here.
No, there are further orders. But this order is a very exhaustive order. It has been given separately. 23rd December, Ramesh Malik matter. Kindly see. I do not know if it is the same order.
Very good. That is a longish order.
Yes, longish order. If it is there, your lordship can.
It is there. What do you want to show? What do you want?
Yes, I'll just show. Kindly come to paragraph 4 first.
No, we understood your point, Mr. Sen.
Now, I will show again just why I am relying on one particular paragraph, that they are not concerned with 42,000. Just for that purpose, for no other purpose. My entire endeavor is to show and segregate that there is no stinking smell that can be linked with 42,000. At least 33,000 untrained who have got appointment and who have got their training done. So an omnibus comment, omnibus pleading cannot result in a specific finding.
Paragraph?
Kindly see paragraph 5. Here the learned judge is dealing with each of the 250 or 269. But I am not placing paragraph 1. Paragraph 1, the learned judge has recorded that Supreme Court has remanded, affidavits have been filed by those parties, and he is considering the affidavit. Kindly come to paragraph 5.
No, the matter was remanded to the single bench.
Yes.
No, SLP was against any division bench order was there?
SLP was against the division bench.
So against that SLP was preferred, SLP remanded it to the single judge.
Single bench. For taking into consideration an affidavit by all these 269 and considered their case.
Para
5. Para 4 records, my lord, today the affidavits of the following respondents are taken for giving them opportunity of hearing to defend their appointment. Then respondent number 38, he has dealt with each one's case. I will only place one case.
Now, Mr. Tell us, how can you say that they are outside this process?
I'll show you.
Just a moment. Because they also applied.
No.
They did not make the application?
No. Because they were not state qualified.
No, the additional panel was created.
They did not even apply. That is what the learned judge says. Kindly see,
no, what is the fact? Tell us.
Fact is that
they
board has taken a decision on November 2017 for one wrong question in the TET examination. Those persons will be given 1 mark.
That is in respect of any particular district or in the
all. Only trained candidates. This is only with regard to the trained candidates. 269 are all trained.
No. This 1 mark addition was given after conclusion of the selection process in your case.
Yes.
Because they were appointed in April 2017.
April 2017.
Board resolution was November
2017. This 1 mark was given, then suddenly 269 got this 1 mark.
No, suppose 1 mark given, but when did they face the interview then?
We don't know. No one knows. When did they apply? That is the thing.
No, are you saying that these 269 persons have not applied pursuant to advertisement of 26 September?
Yes,
this is your statement.
Yes, specific case. My specific. And that has been found by the learned judge in this order. That is why I want to show this.
Yes, show us better.
Kindly see first kindly paragraph 5. Let me show paragraph 5. Affidavit of service filed by respondent 38. The respondent in reply to question of the court has submitted that there is no application or representation for giving him 1 mark against 1 wrong answer key. The respondent has not been able to show that at any point of time, West Bengal Board of Primary Education intimated him that he had qualified in TET 2014 after giving him 1 mark. He lacks these 2 fundamental documents to defend his employment. So he was not part of this. While defending his employment, by opportunity given to him by none other than the Honorable Supreme Court of India, the respondent has failed to produce these 2 fundamental documents. The first of the above 2 documents, one would show his appeal to the board for awarding him 1 mark in TET 2014. And the other one is the board's communication to him that against his appeal, the board has granted him 1 mark in TET 2014. These 2 are wholly absent. Therefore, board's granting of 1 mark to the respondent was wholly an affair which was secret and clandestine. With such candidates to whom such benefits were given, for the reasons best known to the board, the then chairman of the board is now in custody, arrested by ED for a number of financial corruption charge. This reference has been made by the learned judge in the impeachment order, that the chairman of the board is facing ED charges. Therefore, I say that the learned judge has referred to this scam which is related to 269. Now, my lord, the next most important thing is to kindly come to paragraph 7.
Yes.
Paragraph 6 and 7. Mr. Dasgupta, learned advocate for the petitioners, submit that when the TET result was published, it was found that the respondent was not a qualified candidate for TET 2014. Mr. Dasgupta has demonstrated from a laptop computer the names of all 42,949 candidates who qualified in TET 2014 published by the board. and the respondent was directed to find out his name from those 42,949 candidates. And after checking from the computer using search button, the respondent has stated that his client's name is not there out of those 42,949. That 42,949 is the recruitment notification.
%269 did not, in response to the advertisement, did not apply. Subsequently, board adopted a resolution after your appointments were over on 30th November 27 towards publication of a second list for what date?
No,
This additional panel of 30th November,
they directly got appointed as primary teachers
by virtue of which order? They
by
directly
virtue of the 30th November 2017 resolution.
That 30th November 27, Mr. Sharnal, it is not there.
Well, the question is,
it our board and who is for the board?
they are trained candidates.
It's not that.
We want to see this 30th November resolution.
Well, that we can produce, but I think it is part of that Ramesh Malik matter.
Oh, please show it to us.
Yes,
then.
I shall take instruction and produce that.
So no, then what is this? This additional panel which you referred to in paragraph 7 of the first order.
This is this.
No, this additional panel. Read that paragraph. Page 2. Paragraph 3 of the order of 8th of June.
Yes.
Now read this paragraph
Yes,
3.
Mr. Gupta learned
Yes.
for the board has submitted that the petitioner's allegation in respect of the persons named in page 74 and 75 of the writ application is baseless, as they
Just a moment. So the writ petitioner, who is Suman Nondi? Suman Nondi, is he a participant of this?
He is an unqualified state.
Oh, he's an
unqualified state. He has not participated in this recruitment notification.
Just.
Therefore, he went against those 269 because they said that I am in the same position as 269. 269
And,
was also
he was an unqualified state
2014,
but trained candidate.
trained candidate. Trained. Well, Suman Nandi was not trained.
He's untrained.
Untrained.
And those 269 were trained.
Trained.
So those 269 persons were ultimately impleaded and they were heard.
They were heard in that this
In
order,
the order of this
23rd December.
Uh.
Now, there, my lord, kindly see that paragraph 8 which I placed.
No.
Whether this answers your lordship's query that are they part of this recruitment process? That is why the learned judge asked them to see whether your name is there in that 42,000. That is the clinching factor where it is found that their name is not there out of that 42,000. If your lordship comes back to that paragraph once more.
Yes.
Paragraph 7. This 42,949 is the names produced by the writ petitioner. And 42,949 is the total candidate who have been selected from February and April, up to February and April, who participated in accordance with this procedure.
Yes.
And all our names are in that 42,000. So therefore, my lord, kindly see after paragraph 7, paragraph 8.
So your argument is that corruption, if any, scam, if any, was pertaining to these 269 candidates.
And there is also
who did not even apply for the selection process pursuant to the advertisement of 26 September. So this is the segregation which requires to be made. Which requires to be made.
Absolutely.
For the purpose of determining as to whether anything adverse stands affect your appointment.
Absolutely. This is. And there the learned judge, with the greatest of respect, committed an error because he linked up the scam to all 33,000 when it is already found judicially that their names did not appear in that 42,000 list.
Very good. Which paragraph of your argument which you have given? This argument compilation, where you have taken
in my argument compilation, your lordship will kindly come to paragraph page 8, where I have dealt with paragraph 12 of the writ petition. page 8, kindly see regarding para 12 of the writ petition. I have also
So this
given
thinking rat, according to you, is pertaining to
to this 269.
Thank you, Mr. Sen.
1 second, brother. Kindly, my lord.
Yes.
Just a little bit more, not much, my lord. Now, my lord, I must show you your lordship, my lord. Therefore, my lord, Supreme Court, then this went to the Supreme Court also. Kindly take the order at page 86. 10th of April 2023.
Page 86 of
the order compilation. Order compilation.
Order.
Where your lordship was looking at all the orders.
That is from here, this compilation.
No, where all the orders are there. Yes.
Page 86. Now, what will you show? Court remanded it.
No, this is the second. Here, their termination was stayed. What I'm trying to say.
So, Supreme Court is in scene of the matter.
There is a subsequent order again. Here, this is only an order by which that 269 termination was stayed.
Very good. Where is that order? Page
86. 10th of April 2023. Kindly see, my lord. Let the impugned order terminating service of the petitioners in both the matters shall remain stayed until the next date of hearing.
Now,
Now, kindly just allow me to make one
impugned order in this SLP is the order of the single judge.
Yes.
Not
I think order of the
against that no.
Division bench is
So no intra-court appeal was taken.
No intra-court appeal.
Yes.
But kindly see top, it is mentioned there. Arising out of impugned final judgment and order dated 23rd December 2022.
This is the single judge order.
This is the single judge.
Yes, what you want to show interesting?
Therefore, my lord, so what happens?
No, you wanted to show us.
Yes, this. So this their termination was again stayed. So result is
they are working.
Stinking rats continue to remain in the house. And as a result of the final order, the clean rats are thrown out of the house.
At least you consider your clients to be rats.
I do, my lord. As the learned judge has said, what can I say?
Yes. Huh? What is the next order you are saying? Now,
I'll come. Just now, my lord, last order is 15th of July 2024.
That is page 88.
Yes. There, my lord, the writ petition has now been stayed, my lord.
And
what you will see,
given what further protection which is given by this order in the same proceeding.
In the same proceeding. No, this is arising out of another matter where again 94 trained were given appointment. 94 trained appointment was set aside, and that went to the Supreme Court.
That over and above 269.
Yes, over and above 269.
So this order at page 88 is pertaining to
that 94 petitioners, candidates whose appointments were again cancelled by the single bench with the consent of the board. Because board could not show before the learned single judge how and in what process this 94 came to be appointed.
They could not show that they were not called for interview.
Nothing could be shown. And
they were directly appointed.
They directly appointed. At least, well,
So the challenge now, according to you, will come down to the issue as regards the irregularities in the selection process.
If at all.
So you have to segregate the allegation of scam from this selection process through which you applied and you were appointed ultimately. You are the successful.
Yes. So that is my endeavor till now.
Yes.
To show that there is no question of any scam.
We understood. Very understood. Yes.
Just this order, your lordship will record note that even the 94 termination.
Okay, where is that paragraph? Page 90. That
first page itself, the first paragraph.
Yes.
First line, there is material on record to show that the petitioners, this is this 94, were discharging their duties as teachers for about 6 years. In view of the aforesaid statement, we direct that the petitioners shall continue in their respective post on ad hoc basis from 1st August 24. Decision will be subject to further orders. Then, towards the bottom, your lordship will see, in the meanwhile, WPA number 7907 of 2010, that is the showman on the writ petition, along with connected writ petitions shall remain stayed. Well, that is Ramesh Malik. So both writ.
No, writ petition 7907 is of Shuman.
Shomen Nandi.
Shomen.
Shomen Nandi. No, 7907. Ramesh Malik. Yes, well, I'm sorry, Malad. 7907 is Ramesh Malik. Kindly have a look at the order. Your Lordship will get the.
No. They now by this order, why the writ petitions were stayed? Writ petitions were disposed of.
No. Writ petition was because CBI investigation was going on those writ petitions.
So writ petition was not disposed of.
Writ petition was kept alive.
Now the order which was assailed before here was the cancellation of appointment pending CBI.
Yes.
That is the show us that portion of cancellation of appointment, that lengthy order which you are showing.
23rd December order.
Yes, kindly come to the operative post.
Kindly come to
page 85.
Yes. 23rd December. Your Lordship will kindly come to
paragraph page 84.
Yes. Paragraph 13.
Which page?
Page paragraph 13. Internal page 10.
Of the longish order?
Yes, of the longish order.
No. We want to see what was the ultimate direction.
It says, paragraph 13, your Lordship will find.
Yes, from the above facts
and circumstances, it is clear to this court that the appointment given to the respondent was wholly illegal against the law. Result of such sinister whisper in the ears of the respondent, there is no provision for publication of such second panel, such appointment result of corrupt practice of a handful of candidates. I hold the appointment given to the respondent is wholly illegal, so liable to be cancelled. Similar orders have been passed.
So this is pertaining to Shomen Nandi of
Ramesh Malik.
No. Page 13, it order starts. This is passed in Ramesh Malik. This is 94.
No, this is 269.
Oh,
first is 269.
No, this is Shomen Nandi.
Both started with 269. The entire investigation and entire.
No, we are saying Shomen Nandi and
Ramesh
Malik challenging 269.
Right. 269.
And
thereafter, in the course of investigation, it was found that another 94 was also given appointment, for which board could not show anything.
Now that writ petition was preferred by whom?
Same, Ramesh Malik. This Ramesh Malik petition was again being heard because of the CBI investigation. The matter was kept pending. After 269 appointment set aside, the matter was pending for the purpose.
For those 94, any subsequent writ petition was filed by Ramesh Malik?
No, same writ petition.
So it came within the purview of these two writ petitions?
Yes.
Very good. Now, show us that portion of the order where writ petition was kept pending and CBI was directed.
Yes, kindly come to. First in the 8th June 2022 in the Shomen Nandi order, your Lordship will find that. Even in Ramesh Malik also it is there.
No. You were showing us that lengthy order.
Yes, the lengthy order.
This is after remand.
Yes, after remand. After remand, your Lordship will, in this order, your Lordship will find every individual candidate's case was being dealt with.
Yes.
Up to paragraph 20, learned judge is dealing with respondent number 38 only. Then kindly see again respondent number 41. So similarly, he has dealt with all the candidates.
Now, I am cancelling. Where is that order?
This page, paragraph 13. For individual, he is cancelling.
Where do we find?
Well, paragraph 13 I just placed.
Paragraph 13? Yes.
Paragraph 14.
Hence
I hold appointment given to this respondent is wholly illegal. Such appointment is
liable. So this direction has been repeated in respect of
all the
candidates. Supreme Court now has first
Supreme Court first order is 10th April. This 269 termination have been stayed. And it has arisen out of 23rd December at the top. That longish order.
So where have you stated such fact in your which paragraph you have stated? You have shown us page 4, paragraph.
Page 8.
Huh? This para 12 where you have dealt with.
Yes.
Here you have given the story.
Yes. Lordship will just turn the next page. Reference be made to order dated 13 June, which is annexed, and also order of 23rd December 2022.
All right. Yes.
Now, Lord, this same, now, Lord, if I come to the other issues also. Number one, the same paragraph of the writ petition, the Lordship will find another bold statement. Lordship was looking at paragraph 12 of the writ petition.
Yes.
Kindly come slightly towards the middle of that page. A person named Y. Paragraph 12 of the writ petition.
Yes.
Kindly towards the middle, your Lordship has got a yes. A person named Y having roll number such and such was empaneled by the board. And it also proves that huge corruption took place. As per the action of the board and as per different statements given by the president of the all trained now this allegation regarding Y, as if there was no candidate, some vague person has been given appointment. This specific issue was considered in an earlier writ petition arising out of the self-same recruitment process. Kindly take, my lord, my compilation. I have annexed that judgment where this specific issue was considered by the writ court. Page 133 of my note, my lord, volume. This is a judgment and order of 10th December 2019. Page? It is, my lord, page 133 of my note. Lordship will see paragraph 2. Same challenge. The petitioners have challenged the recruitment process conducted by the board pursuant to notification dated 26 September 2016.
This is the two judgments which were referred to by the earlier advocate. Yes, yes.
But this Y panelment, I think.
Paragraph.
Yes, I'm showing you. Sure. Kindly come to paragraph 5.
Yes, sorry. 35 years.
Finally, see the next grievance of the petitioner is that
this was that paragraph.
Yes, that paragraph only. Is that
yes,
one candidate named Y was empaneled in third list? So this has been dealt with by the judge. Will not deal.
Paragraph 12 middle. Y 70. Yes, it matches. Yes.
Paragraph 22. Board condition
22 of what?
Of that. 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Submission.
Very good. Then what was the trial court order?
Just once. Kindly come to paragraph 9. Once. Paragraph 9.
Yes.
As regards the grievance with respect to Rabindranath Tagore, Mr. Gupta submitted that his name was not in the list of empaneled and hence all allegations are baseless. As regards empanelment of Y, it was submitted that the applications of candidates for appointment in terms of the recruitment notification were received online. During submission of online applications, some letters of names of some of the candidates had been omitted because of web link failure. To save such candidates from the mischief caused by web link failure, they were empaneled with valid roll numbers. On the basis of all valid documents against state roll number such and such, Rohan Singh was empaneled and duly appointed Y, which is actually Rohan Singh. Hence, Rohan Singh was empaneled on the basis of his state roll number under name Y, since his name was initially unavailable for the reasons aforesaid. In paragraph 22, the Honorable Judge has accepted and has dismissed the writ petition. Paragraph 22. The Lordship will also make one note that one of the writ petitioner in this matter
that has been submitted.
Yes. So this is a case of suppression also. Now, your Lordship will kindly come to paragraph 13 of the writ petition.
Yes.
I am going to the next allegation.
Yes.
Petitioners state that a candidate, namely Proloy Short, Lordship has got it.
Yes.
Petitioners state that a candidate, namely Proloy Sarkar, roll number such was not empaneled. Another candidate, Dhiraj Bandyopadhyay, was not. Bishwajit Bormon, Sujoy Sarkar was not empaneled, but they were called by department for verification. From the petitioners came to know that they are working as primary educators.
Those are all 269.
No. They are empaneled. They are all trained candidates. The list which has been published by the board contains their names. I will show it to your lordship at page 148. Kindly come to page 148 onwards of my chart. Out and out wrong statements. These are all trained candidates. If they go and check up the empanelment of non-trained candidates, how will these people's name appear? They have been empaneled, they are trained candidates, so their name will appear in the empanelment of the trained candidates. Your lordship will see this. Page 148, your lordship will come of my note. This is the notification by which the board has uploaded the breakup scores of all empaneled candidates. From this list, I will show these 4 names. Kindly come to, has your lordship got 148? This is the notification published by the board in terms of the order of court.
In terms of order of this writ petition, in this writ petition.
No, this is 7907. Kindly see, this is the Ramesh Malik.
Yes, what you are showing?
Kindly see next page, 149. 149, kindly check from the 9th name from the bottom, Dhiraj Bandyopadhyay.
Give us the serials.
Yes. So 149, Dhiraj Bandyopadhyay's name is there.
Serial?
Serial number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9 from the bottom.
Yes.
Then Bishwajit Bormon is at page 150.
Very good. We accept your conclusion that they are within the list of trained.
They are there. They are there.
So there is a suppression and confusion raised through the pleadings.
Now kindly come to paragraph 11 of the writ petition.
Again, we are going back.
No. Nearing end.
Yes.
But what I'm trying to show your lordship,
we understand. Yes, para 11.
Your petitioners state that on 23rd December 2020, all these dates, notices were published for recruitment as assistant teachers in primary school from TET 2014. Board has appointed non-trained teachers after 2016. This is to create an impression that apart from this, without calling them, board has continuously appointed non-trained teachers. If your lordship sees all these notices, I've made it a part of my note. None of these notices relate to untrained. All of this is pertaining to trained. So, well, the intention to show this is that whichever ground of theirs your lordship will take, it cannot relate back to 33,000 untrained at the time of appointment who were subsequently who got trained. You cannot relate back to that. I say these grounds are baseless because these statements are misleading. It is half-baked truth. You refer to notices, you don't show the notices, you say that the notices are for untrained, and on the basis of these notices...
These notices are in which page of your...
Yes. Kindly come to page 45 onwards. First line, if I may read, this is to notify for all concerned that online applications are invited from TET 2014 qualified trained candidates. And this is subsequent recruitment process. Kindly see the date, 23rd December 2020. And kindly see, my lord, if I may just read the next line also, trained candidates of West Bengal seeking appointment for posts of assistant teachers against 16,500 statewide vacancies. It's subsequent selection for trained. Cannot have any nexus with this, at least with 33,000. This, your lordship, will follow it by all the dates which they have mentioned. I have given that notice. This will go on from paragraph question 45 to, your lordship just can keep a note, 45 to 125.
45 of what?
Of this, where your lordship was seeing the notices.
45 to
125.
very good. That's
So, I just now show your lordship one more thing, my lord, from the order. Kindly come to the impugned order.
Mr. Sen, you finish it off.
I am trying my level best, my lord. I am rushing myself.
Yes, anything else?
Yes, my lord. Now kindly see the order once, my lord. But with regard to aptitude test, I will not make any submission because it has been, but only one fact which I would like to point out to your lordship. 11th January 11th January is the date when the board published the breakup of the marks of the petitioners and the last empaneled candidate.
11 January
23. 23? 11 January 23.
Yes.
But your lordship will see the orders, two orders have been placed of 6th of December 2022, where their stand is same as the writ petition, that there is no grievance about aptitude test and interview. They accept, as per the statement in the writ petition, there is no grievance. It is 11th January when they for the first time come to know that all of them have got lesser marks than the last empaneled candidate. Therefore, a shroud of suspicion is raised for the first time on 17th of January. A new case is being made out that no, there was no interview test. There was no aptitude test, therefore there was no interview test. Therefore, the marking of the aptitude test and the interview test is called into question, and the learned judge makes a detailed investigation.
That is on which date?
17th of January, the lordship that ordered for the first time, and if your lordship sees the previous order, 6th of December also.
Yes, those have been placed.
Yes. So I am only placing to that extent to show why this new case, for the first time in the course of submission, the horse pleadings. And the learned judge has gone into it threadbare. Now your lordship will kindly see this paragraph of the impugned order once more. Paragraph 14. With the greatest of respect, a finding has to come from the facts which are there. Finding cannot be an inference. What I am trying to say, Lord. If your lordship kindly sees paragraph,
Mr. Sen, this has been repeatedly.
Why I say this, Lord? Just kindly see one line. I will not labor much on this, Lord. I give example of a candidate before giving a table. This candidate has got 2 points such and such, 1 and such and such, but has been awarded 9.50 marks in interview and aptitude test. Total score became such and such. Huge number of such absurd awarding of marks has come to light through the said booklet prepared from particulars published by the board. But the learned judge says and compiles a list that these persons have very poor academic record, but they have got high marks in interview. Now, first question is, may I put to myself, is this a finding of low academic record based on fact or an inference? Because before the learned judge, there was no individual marks.
Very good. It was an inference.
One second, my lord. I show you. Your lordship will see the recruitment rules. Your lordship has seen a person who has touched 18 years up to the person who has reached 40 years are participating together. Academic credentials, which are before the board, is of a person who has given higher secondary in 1992 and a person who has given higher secondary in 2014. 1992's marks are compared with 2014's marks, which is not a very rational comparison. That is now what common, or what 60 was very good. 60 is poor today. So, my lord, these type of observation, this can be an argument by a person in desperation before a court. We can never think that this can form the fulcrum of a finding of a court based on inference. But lastly, my lord, I would just cite 3 judgments, my lord. First, my lord, judgmental compilation.
Yes, you give us the judgment and the paragraphs, we shall go through it. Give us the judgments and the paragraphs.
I just tell your lordship the point, your lordship. First, my lord, your lordship will take 1986 4 SCC 566, paragraph 39. 566, paragraph 39.
Which are the 3 judgments you are referring? Tell us.
But I just need
We shall go through it, Mr. Sen. Give us the paragraphs, we shall go through it.
paragraph 39 of 1986 4 SCC.
Yes, and
2013 1 SCC 524. Well, this is a bit important, but your lordship will permit me 10 minutes on the next day. I will conclude.
no. You have. If we have questions, we will ask you. Ratnagiri, you are referring.
2013, yes.
Very good. You are referring this 86 number.
86 4 SCC 566.
That is state of MP. State of MP.
I'll take only 5 minutes. Your lordship will come back on the next day.
No. We shall go through it any.
No,
Very. We shall ask.
but I do have
Which one else you are wanting? 1, 3, and
no, all. But I'll be placing reliance on these 3 today. 1998 5 SCC 269. This is the aspect of, my lord.
1998
5 SCC 269.
para
20.
very good. Para 20. Yes.
This is material particulars regarding corruption has to be pleaded. Person alleging corruption and malafide, the burden is on him to prove it.
The state of MP, that is para 39. Now in Bharat Singh, which paragraph you are referring? Paragraph? This 1988 volume 4?
Not 88, 86.
86 para 39 you have said.
Yes, that is a state of MP versus
Then you incorporated another judgment. 88 4 SCC. Second CTR.
Yes, 88 4 SCC. I have it.
Para
13.
Very good. Ratnagiri gas 2013 1 SCC para?
Paragraph 25 to 28.
Very good. And Binoy TD?
That is paragraph 20.
20. State of Rajasthan? 14 1 SCC? Para?
That is on the question of non-impleadment.
Achha. And next one, Allahabad University?
That is 2024 SCC online SC. The paragraph 12 and 13.
And this last one, 53 1 SCC. This must be on.
That is Trojan. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Sen, learned senior advocate.
I'll